Hello, Stick Volley fans, and welcome back to Stick Volley. We're here for week 2 of season 5, and I'm joined on the desk here with Patrick and Dalton and Timmy, who are joining in through a call.
Hi guys, it's another great week of Stick Volley coming up.
Hello everybody, it's great to be back here, and let's get the games going.
Everyone, excited for week 2.
Yeah, week 2 is already here. Now, as you all know from last week, we are going to be doing pick'ems before every week here. So, let's look at these games real quick. To start off the night, the Keyboard Smashers are going to the Clownfish's place. Patrick, who do you think is going to win this one?
Big time upset. Keyboard Smashers take this with Peter Hill being an all-star.
Yeah, Peter Hill looking strong out there. Timmy, how about you?
I think last week the Clownfish showed their dominance, so I think they're going to win this week.
Yeah, Dawn, what about you?
Keyboard Smashers had the big upset last week, so I think they're just gonna do it again.
I'm gonna even this one up. I think the Clownfish look strong and they're gonna take this one. But then the next game, the Grounders are going to the Peacocks. This was a playoff game from last season. Patrick, who do you think is winning this one?
Peacocks have been 2-1 against the Grounders in their career. Peacocks win again.
Yeah, Timmy, how about you?
They call Silas the best, and that duel between him and Snyder is so good that I think the Grounders are going to win.
Alright, Dalton, how about you?
Yeah, the Grounders had a really nice win last week, and right now they're looking pretty good, so I'm gonna go with Grounders.
I think that Zach Owen is just looking way too dominant. I think the Peacocks are gonna take this one. And then for the third game, we have the Grenadiers at the Lobsterbacks. Patrick, who do you think is winning this?
To me, this is a toss-up, but I'll go with the away team Grenadiers against the Lobsterbacks.
Yeah, Timmy, yeah, how about you?
Now, after watching last week with how Jackson Fox played, I don't think it's that good, and I think the Lobsterbacks are going to win.
Yeah, some questionable decisions by him. Dalton, how about you?
These are some pretty bottom-of-the-barrel teams, I think, right now, but I think that the Grenadiers will scratch by this week.
Yeah, I think that the Lobsterbacks actually can pull this one off and get their first win of the season. But then at prime time, we have Metro Madness and the Majestic Turtle Chumps. Both teams looking for their first win. Patrick, who do you think is winning this one?
Metro Madness has so much potential, and they've never beaten the Turtle Chumps in their Stick Volley career. This is the moment primetime Metro takes it.
Yeah, this is a hype one. Timmy, how about you?
Grady Erickson played so well last week, that's going to put them over the top and have Metro beat the Turtle Chumps.
Dalton, how about you?
As Patrick just stated, Metro has never beaten the Turtle Chumps, so I don't think they're gonna be able to do it this time. It's no different.
I think that Metro Madness is going to get their first win tonight against the Turtle Chumps on the back of Grady Erickson. But that is going to conclude our pick'ems. Comment below who you think is going to win this week's games. And yeah, let's head down to the court for week 2. And here we are for game 1 of week 2, season 5. It's immediately hit back by Daxlov. Coming back down. Talila Manny wins it up. It's going to hit the netting and come down to the Clownfish defense. Daxlov has a nice chip here. And the Clownfish settle it pretty good.
Clownfish are a premier team right here. They have so much talent. It's going to be hard for any team to beat them.
Justin cornered. 2 goals for him in 1 week. He has been looking phenomenal. But Dax Love says no and gets the first goal of the game. Dax Love really hasn't been proving himself to be an elite attacker in this past couple seasons. So he's going to be looking to do something, and that's a start for him. 1-0 for him.
The Keyboard Smashers bench is really excited. Duncan Tangs and Tevin Peters, both D5 sitting on the bench.
Almost a goal there by Kevin Townsend. But yeah, the D5s of the Keyboard Smashers, they have some depth there. Here's the Clownfish though, moving this one around. Defense, that's a defensive error! Great save by Martin Wallace!
That's the defensive Martin Wallace we all know right there.
Yeah, Martin Wallace, he in season 1 didn't have many points, but he was known to be one of the best saving goalies in the league, and That just goes to
Some
show.
say that's the reason why he got the MVP season too, was because of his defensive play.
Yeah, but Daxlov almost making a mistake. Justin corner. He puts backspin on this one. It's gonna come down. Hit the. No, it doesn't. But yeah, as you were saying, back in season 1, Martin Wallace, or season 2 when he got MVP, didn't have many points compared to other people like Joseph Young, and some say that's because of those saves, but there's Daxlov with the pressure. Daxlov, this is coming down to the goal. Can Martin Wallace gonna save it? No, it's 2-0. Daxlov is on fire tonight. Looking elite. This is coming down to the Clownfish defense. No, Daxlov gets a chip! Daxlov hits the bar! And that one goes out of play.
He has come into this game firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, we've never seen Daxlov play at this high of a level. 2 goals for him tonight. Daxlov with the pressure again. Justin Corner has not had the chance to get anything going except for a couple little shots here and there. And the Clownfish get that turnover that they needed. There's Peter Hill, elite defender. One of the best. Dolan Hutchinson balancing this one on his head. Davion Nolan now. That's it back by Elian Dyer. To Hill, who it's into Manning. Justin Corner with a hard shot. It's coming back down to him. Again, he hits it backwards. It's going straight up into the netting. Coming back down now to
Daxlov here.
No! The defense of the Clownfish hits it backwards, but Martin Wallace with the save! What a save by Martin Wallace, keeping this team in this game right now. Absolutely ridiculous.
So far in this game, I don't think we've seen a touch from Elian Dyer, the D6 for the Keyboard Smashers, being paid $15 million.
That is ridiculous. $15 million for Defender 6. Actually unheard of. There's Peter Hill off of Leland Manning, who puts spin on it. And it just goes out of play. And we're back now with Matt Goodwin, who gets it immediately up. And there they're going to move it around. That one's off Hartman. Great turnover. Now to Samuel Davis and Peter Hill. Davis slowing this one down. To Nolan. Coming up, Justin Corner. Can he get a hit? He gets a great touch, but a great save by Leland Manning. This one's straight up though. Justin Corner. He gets a goal. 2-1. Justin Corner looking fantastic lately. There's Corner now.
Both attackers are playing so well in this game. Normally you see big plays from the defenders and goalies by this point in the game.
Yeah, mostly we've not seen that attacker take the lead lately, except mostly like Zach Goodwin. But there is a hit over by Hartman. Great turnover by the veteran. Davis and Peter Hill get it back over. This is some great defensive plays. Love hits it back over. Now down to Davis, who gets a great shot. Davis hits the bar, and it's coming down. Hit backwards by the defense of the Clownfish, and that's the game! Keyboard Smashers win! 3-1! Game by both sides. Defensive errors coming out of the Clownfish. And the Keyboard Smashers moved to 2-0. Who would have thought this upset would have happened tonight? But up next, we have the Grounders at the Peacocks. Coming up next. And here we are for the Grounders and the Peacocks. That's one there by the Grounders, who get an immediate turnover there. We're in the back now with Victor Wilson. Both teams. Kyrie Burnett! I don't believe it off of Victor Wilson, I believe.
Huge assist by Kyrie Burnett. That was an absolute playmaker goalie right there.
Kyrie, very underrated in this league. Such a solid goalie. These past couple seasons he's been in the league. And a great play by him in the defense. They've been together for so long, but Valentino with the pressure! Valentino gets a great shot on goal! It's gonna hit the back and just go out of play.
In some fantasy stick volley leagues, I saw Kyrie Burnett fall as far as 6th goalie taken.
That is crazy to think about. He was not taking over some of these other goalies. But that's hit up by Valentino is coming down now to the attackers. Valentino, can he get a hit? He does, but it looks like this is going to go to play. And it does. Victor Wilson now in the back. Get this one off of Kyrie though. There's Edgar Novak, who hits it back. Kyrie gets a shot off Zach Goodwin, cannot get a touch. Almost a great play by the Peacocks. Grounders get it back over. Pressure in the Peacocks defense. Valentino with a great shot. He's getting a lot of shots on goal tonight. 1-0 Peacocks. Victor Wilson again. Getting this one off the wall. There's Valentino with it backwards. Valentino might have made a mistake. Can Silas get it? And he can't. 2-0 Peacocks.
Huge start for the Peacocks. This might be an early one.
Peacocks get in the early lead, even though the ball's been in their half most of this game. Grounders defense hasn't really been touching this ball much. And that's hit immediately over by Ace Eaton. Here's Keith King.
Eaton is the only rookie in this game right here. The Peacocks did not use their pick in this year's draft.
Yeah, that's crazy to think about, especially if you're Ace Eaton right now, that you're playing with and against all veterans that have been in the league for a long time, pretty much. But that's hit off of the defense of the Peacocks! It's got the bar and go back over! This is a turnover. That was a crazy turnover, actually. But a great play.
By Tyrell Short. Tyrell Short just controlled it all the way to the ground.
Yeah, very good play by him. Those are tough to, when the ball's spinning like that, and it's just tough to settle. Especially at that D6. We're in the back now with Wayne Morris. Here's the Grounders moving this one around. Larry Manning. Up to Zach Owen. Not what you want, Larry. But Zach Owen might hit it too hard. Never mind, Larry. That is what you want. Larry getting a goal. Immediately over by Victor Wilson. Grounders almost getting a goal there. Victor Wilson again in the back. Edgar Novak. Back to Wilson and Keith King. Kyrie cannot get a touch. Peacocks try and set him up so much.
We rarely see Zach Goodwin mentally rattled, but that own goal might have shook him up a little bit.
Yeah, that, he doesn't make many mistakes like that. Like last week, he had 2 beautiful goals that just sealed the game. And that's a turnover there by the Peacocks. Great play there. And immediately, the Grounders turn it back over. Here's the Peacocks. Moving this one around. These two have battled it out in playoffs twice. Peacocks taking the wins both times. And another turnover by the defense. This is a defensive battle between both sides. Larry Manning hits it back up to Zach Goldblum. Not what you want, Larry. It's coming down to Silas. Can he get a save? Silas Christensen does. It's going into the corner, though. Back down to his goal. Can Silas get another save? It looks like it's going in, and that's the game.
Zach Goodwin with the game-winning goal. He leads the league in game-winning goals up to this point.
Zach Goodwin looking strong off of a defensive error up into him, and the Peacocks moved to 2-0. But up next, we have the Grenadiers at the Lobsterbacks. Let's jump down to that.
I just got $200 for my birthday, and I want to spend it on something stick volley-wise. Hey, look, it's Jerry Rivera, the former Lobsterback goalie.
Hey, that's a lot of money you have, and you know where you can spend it? At the Stick Volley store. We have jerseys, trading cards, and memorabilia as far as the eye can see, all regarding stick volley. The Stick Volley stores are coming to places near you, so come today. What are you waiting for? And bring a friend to explore everything this store has to offer.
Hey, what's up? It's Tony here. What, you wonder why I'm saying for this building? Because I have a new business now. Come on down to Tony's Spaghetti and Meatball store. You want some spaghetti and meatballs? Come get some spaghetti and meatballs at my store right now. You wonder why there's no door? Because the doors are out back. We don't have front doors here. We don't do front doors here. What do you think we are? We do the front doors in the back, okay? But we also have another business. This isn't the main business. We don't just sell spaghetti and meatballs. We are an insurance company. if you need insurance, don't use Geico or Allstate. Use Tony's Insurance Company. Only the best insurance in town. So what are you doing? Get up here, get some spaghetti, get some insurance, and have a good time up here at Tony's Spaghetti and Insurance Company.
And here we are for the Grenadiers and the Lobsterbacks. Tim Williver immediately off the faceoff getting a good shot. Both teams here looking for their first win of the season. Billy Long hitting that one immediately over to Aodeli. It's Cody Henson. Back down. 2. Aodeli. Jackson Fox with a hard shot though. Max Montgomery gets it off. Grenadiers defense now trying to move this one around. Couple errors last week cost them that game.
The great thing for the Atlantic Division teams are that all of them have started off slow. None of them are undefeated up until this point.
That's true, but immediately it over. Great save by Tristan Frazier. Wow, Wald Lowe getting a great header, but a great save by Tristan Frazier. But yeah, as we're saying, the Atlantic Division. So far, the Clownfish are the only team. They are 1-1, but the only team with a win currently. And Jackson Fox getting a great shot, but it's just gonna go out of play. It's gonna be going back to Aodeli. Aodeli now moving this one around to Lowe, who hits it up. Williver cannot get a hit, but it hits back up to the attackers. Tim Williver hits it backwards, and it just goes out of play.
Watch for Wald Lowe to have a really good season. This is it's coming down to his final ones.
This is it for him, right? 31, and he's done after the season. So maybe he's looking for an all-star to end it or something. We've seen many players that are on their final season have their best seasons. Jerry Rivera,
Frank Hill and Travis Cole.
Frank Hill and Travis Cole, yeah. All these guys, they just have great ending seasons for some reason. It's kind of weird, but maybe Waldo's the next one. Here's the last back though. On defense, hit it backwards to Max Montgomery. Max Montgomery has a great shot. Max Montgomery, can he get a goal? No, he hits the goal in the bar. It just goes.
That backspin almost made it go in, but just a little too much force on it.
Did you see that hit there by Tristan Frazier into his defense? He did not seem happy about that play. I don't know what happened. Maybe some communication error. But
a lot of these teams have set plays, but they need everyone to be focused and on the same page here.
Yeah, that fight is about communication. One little error can cost you a goal, and that's hit backwards by Jackson Fox. Here's Long now. Long getting it over immediately. The rookie Pablo Sanchez trying to move this one around. We're still at zeros here. Jackson Fox hits it backwards, but I might have jinxed it. And it just goes out of play. Long now in the back. And another turnover there by the Grenadiers. It was Aodeli. To Paulo Sanchez, but Jackson Fox getting some hard hits. This one goes out of play too. It's just a bunch of turnovers in this game.
The Lobsterback starting players are some of the oldest in the league with an average age of 25. So they're probably going to be seeing some new faces in a couple years.
That is actually crazy. That is their average age. They do have a older attacker in Tim Williver and Wald Lowe, who are both pretty old, but immediately Aodeli hits the bar. What a shot by Aodeli. The Grenadiers get it over to Max Montgomery's a hard hit into Cody Henson. Great turnover, great communication by the Lobsterbacks there. But no! Rick Sanchez! He scores a goal! 1-0 Grenadiers!
That was that communication that Tristan Frazier was talking about. They were all on the same page for that play.
Yeah, they looked great in that play. Max Montgomery just getting a great save just there. Stopping that ball, that was actually really cool. But Jackson Fox now pressuring this defense. Jackson Fox getting a great shot. I don't know how he stopped it like that. That was impressive. We have two elite attackers right now battling it out. Both of them made the finals in season 1 and 2 actually, and they're going to be looking to do that again this season. Tim Wilver has a great shot though, coming down to Ryan Bailey, the rookie! Ryan Bailey! What a shot by the rookie!
Bar down goal, I think that's his first.
That is a way to get your first stick volley goal, but immediately hit back. Tristan Frazier gets a save. Grenadiers are pressuring this lobster back team. Here they go. It's coming up to the attackers. Tim Wilver hits it backwards. Now to Waldlow. Here's Aodeli to Cooper, or to Pablo Sanchez, and Cody Henson with another turnover. Grenadiers slowly moving this ball in defense. That's hits backwards. Can Tristan get a save? And he cannot! That one's, I believe, going to Cody Henson.
Ryan Bailey was just not on the same page. Maybe he's still celebrating his goal. We don't know, but that was definitely a mistake there.
Yeah, big mistake there by Ryan Bailey. Rookie. This one's coming up. Max Montgomery trying to get a hit, but no. Aodeli with another great turnover. That one, Tristan Frazier into Max Montgomery, who has a great save. Jackson Fox here with the shot. Hard hit by Jackson Fox coming down to his goal, and it just goes out of play. That's it, backed up by Rick Sanchez. It's 2-2.
Another misstep by Ryan Bailey and Rick Sanchez. They really need to get on the same page here.
Yeah, this defense they look strong at first. So Tim Wilver with the hard shot. It's coming down. Tristan Frazier has a great save. Here's Losterbacks. Cody Henson. He hits it backwards. It's going over the bar. And just goes out of play.
This is an absolute nail-biter here. Anything can happen.
This is it. Next goal is the winner of this game. Waldlow now to Pablo Sanchez. They're moving this one around. Losterbacks on defense. Pablo Sanchez hits it up to Max Montgomery into Jackson Fox. This one's up in the air. It looks like it's going to go out of play. And it does.
I'm predicting Tim Williver's going to get the third goal here. I'm predicting.
Yeah, I think that Tim Williver, he's looking. You can just see the look in his face that he wants this game-winning goal. Jackson Fox pressuring though into Max Montgomery into Jackson Fox. It's going up in the corner of the net. It just goes out of play. Here we go. We're in the back with Aodeli getting that one over. Rick Sanchez. Grenadiers now on defense, moving this one around. Rick Sanchez. There's Ryan Bailey. They're moving this one around. Rick Sanchez gets it over. Great turnover. There's Waldlow now. Pablo Sanchez and Aodeli here. Hit it up to Max Montgomery. That might have been a mistake. Max Montgomery needs to get a save here, and he does. This is dangerous, though. It's going to ride the netting and come down. What a save by Max Montgomery. Hit back, though, immediately by the Lobsterbacks, and there's a turnover.
Someone needs to check Charlie Wallace. He might have a concussion from that.
Yeah, he got hit pretty hard off that. That ball was pretty high in the air, and that's hit backwards by the Lobsterbacks defense, and it just goes out of play. Here is Aodeli now. This game is getting crazy. You can just hear it in the crowd. Jackson Fox, Tim Wilver, into Max Montgomery, who it's into Cody Henson, comes back up to Max Montgomery, who it's it off of Pablo Sanchez! And it just goes out of play. We're in the back now with Billy Long. Jackson Fox, it's his up to the attackers. This could be the game. Jackson Fox, no, gets a header. Down to Waldlow. Here's Pablo Sanchez.
These moments are where legends are made. If you get the game-winning goal in a clutch 2-2 game here, this is certainly helping your all-star case.
Oh! Billy Long has a great shot by Max Montgomery. What a great save. Here's Aodeli now. Waldlow. Cody Henson in the back, hitting it back to Pablo Sanchez. And they're going to turn it over. Oh, Billy Long getting another great touch, but Tim Wilver getting some pressure. This is set up for Tim Wilver. He hits it up off the wall. He's going to hit the wall. Oh, it just goes out of play there. Almost a great goal by Tim Wilver. Billy Long now. Ryan Bailey trying to get a great hit, but he cannot. Here's Rick Sanchez. Can't get anything going. Rick Sanchez, he's going to get that one over to the attackers. Jackson Fox can't get a hit. Walled low. Here's Pablo Sanchez, Cody Henson now. Billy Long and Ryan Bailey. Hard shot by Chris Nicholson, hit it into Tim Wilfer there though. Deli gets a nice hit to the attackers. Jackson Fox hits it backwards. It's gonna come down and hit the bar. No. Walled low. Robsterback slowing this one down. Oh, this is a defensive battle. Tim Wilfer with a great shot. We are still at twos here. But Ryan Bailey and Rick Sanchez, but no, Jackson Fox hits a hard shot. That one just goes out of play. We're in the back again with Billy Long. Oh my goodness, this game. These players gotta be exhausted.
Fans of Augusta are getting antsy. This is definitely making them anxious. These are important points in terms of playoff picture.
Yeah, this is even though it's pretty early, this game is actually really important because this is a division match. You don't have many opportunities in the season to beat your division rivals. So, but that one's off of Billy Long. It's gonna hit the bar. It's gonna hit the corner of the bar. Oh. I don't believe that. That was ridiculous. What a bounce. And there's a turnover there by Cody Henson.
The Grenadiers defense is trying to keep the ball away from Ryan Bailey. They don't want the rookie messing this one up again.
Yeah, Ryan Bailey making that early mistake, getting an early goal though. Jackson Fox has a great shot, but Max Montgomery with a great save.
This is coming down. This might be in. No.
Nicholson hits it up. Great hit up by Nicholson, actually. That was a very good play. Not hitting it into Tim Williver right away, as we saw last game. Jackson Fox with a great touch. No, we cannot get it. Jackson Fox with a hard shot. It's coming back down towards his goal. No good. We've seen this scene again. Billy Long starting in the back. There's Bailey. Bailey getting a weird touch. Rick Sanchez to Long. Off of Long. Coming up to... There's O'Delly. He's Walt Low now. Low and Sanchez. Getting it up. Not up enough though. Walt Low and Sanchez again. Losbeck slowing this one down. Sanchez gets a great turnover there. Billy Long. Sanchez. I just realized there's two Sanchez's in this game. They are not related, if you are wondering. And that's hit up. It's coming down to the Losbeck's goal. No, it's just the corner of the post. And coming down now to Waldlow. Waldlow. Slowing this one down with Pablo Sanchez. Jackson Fox, though. He gets a great touch, but it looks like it's going to go out of play. And it does. They fight to live another day. Here's the Losbeck.
These attackers really need to step it up here. They are some of the face of their franchise.
I don't believe it! The rookie Pablo Sanchez getting a goal to end the game. Losbecks win 3-2. What a game by both sides. Grenadiers going up 2-0 and ultimately throwing this game. What a game! But we have prime time up next. Metro Madness at Majestic Turtle Chumps. Let's get down to that game. And here we are for prime time. Metro Madness taking on Majestic Turtle Chumps. They're going to battle it out. It's coming down to Metro Madness. There's Josh Sutton and Ali Arroyo. They're moving this one around.
This Metro defense really needs to step it up. 5 veterans with a goalie and an attacker that are both rookies, so a lot for this defense to take on.
Donald Barnes, I'm sorry to interrupt, but Donald Barnes with that hard shots, but Grady Erickson hanging in there with that veteran player is just something special. That's it, backwards, go!
Big time start to this game. Metro has never beaten the Turtle Chumps.
As we're seeking the Turtle Chumps get a goal. We're at ones here. Donald Barnes, the hard shot into Grady Erickson. But like as you were saying before, these rookie players for this Metro team, Grady Erickson with another great save.
That was just a smart play, not make anything too hard. Simple play out of bounds.
Yeah, Grady Erickson week 1 looked phenomenal in goal. I couldn't even tell you how many saves he had against against Martin Wallace, a veteran player. He looks great, but that's hit over! What a shot! No! Gus Graham with
Huge
the
save. Keenan Olsen with a great shot. Huge save by Gus Graham.
Yeah, Keenan Olsen looking great there. Last season he couldn't play because Metro picked up former All-Star Patrick Williford. That's hit backwards though by Keenan Olsen. It's 2-1. Majestic or Metro Man, you're Majestic. Metro Madness need to get going here. Great Erickson, hard shot, and Donald Barnes. This is a hard shot. It's coming down though. 2 Majestic Turtle Chumps. That's hit backwards. Gus Graham. It's setting up Gus Graham. Gus Graham with the shot. Camel will come with the shot as well.
This is a good shot. It's gonna come back down.
That one's hit over there by the Majestic Turtle Chumps. Now Metro's restarting this one on defense. That one's hit up to Grady Erickson. What a great turnover and great communication with Ali Arroyo to get that ball over.
The Turtle Chumps picked up a Wayne Curry, D6 in the draft this year.
That's right, yeah, they did pick up a Wayne Curry, and Donald Barnes getting a good shot, but it goes out of play. He hasn't been doing much, but it's a D6, so as long as they just turn the ball over, you're not gonna really notice. Cam Walken with a great shot, but no! Gus Graham hits it over one of his defenders. I don't know which one. Majestic Turtle Chumps take the 3-1 win and get their first win of the season. Metro Madness fall to 0-2 and will look for their first win next week. But that is going to conclude week 2 of season 5. Let's head down to the desk to wrap up this week. And that is it for week 2 of season 5. This week is already going by. The season's already going by fast. Let's look at these games real quick. To start off the night, we had the Clownfish hosting the Keyboard Smashers in a crazy game. Keyboard Smashers looked good. They're now 2-0 after beating Clownfish 3-1. Dax Love getting 3 goals this season already. Possible All-Star, we don't know. It's early to decide now, but he looked good so far. And then the Peacocks beating the Grounders 3-1 and tying their all-time matchup to 2-2. So they're now 2-2 against each other in the past 4 seasons. And yeah, Peacocks looked really good. Zach Goodwin looked phenomenal. Kyrie Burnett looked good. The defense looked good. And yeah, Peacocks are now 2-0. The returning champs are now 2-0. Not a good start if you're the other teams. Grounders going to be looking to rebound next week. Then the Grenadiers at the Lobsterbacks, taking an early 2-0 lead. Grenadiers should have had this one, and the Lobsterbacks started firing back, and they looked good. The defense looked good. Max Montgomery looked phenomenal. Goal and an assist from him. Pablo Sanchez getting his first goal this season. And yeah, Lobsterbacks now 1-1. Grenadiers are going to be looking to get their first win next week. And then at primetime, Metro Madness at the Majestic Turtle Chumps. Metro Madness got that early first goal off Grady Erickson, getting his first goal as a pro. And then the Turtle Chumps started firing back. Donald Barnes, Curtis Callahan, Gus Graham, they all looked really good out there. And this team, they might have lost some Benjamin Hartman and some other defenders, but they still look strong and they're now 1-1. Metro Madness is also going to be looking to get their first win next week. But that is all for week 2 of season 5. Stay tuned for week 3, which is going to be coming out very shortly.